my questions about maps and history. So, let's talk about maps and history. Have you ever thought about the borders in Africa? Well, in the 1884 to 1885 Berlin Conference and subsequent colonial agreements, Europe divided Africa. The European powers divided Africa based on straight lines and mineral access, and divided several families and put rival tribes in the same place, causing many problems. The the borders solidified and still cause problems to this day. Have you ever thought about the what the divisions are in Mexico? Well, Mexico is a federal republic with 31 states and the federal district of Ciudad de Mexico, Mexico City. The biggest state is Chihuahua at 247,460 kilometers, 95,540 square miles, which borders New Mexico and Texas. And the smallest state is Tlaxcala at roughly 1,540 to 1,568 square miles. The most peaceful state is considered Yucatan, and the least peaceful state being Colima, with a level 4 do not travel advisory. And the most populated state is Mexico. The breakup of Yugoslavia 1990 to 1992 was mainly caused by the death of Josip Broz Tito in 1980, causing a loss of a unifying force and an economic crisis in the 80s. Along with the collapse of communism in 1989 and the collapse of the USSR in 1991, leaving Yugoslavia without a powerful country advocating for it. The Constitution of 1974 made the central government weak, and elections after 1990 made the rise of Serbian nationalist parties and led to Slovenia and Croatia declaring independence on June 25th, 1991, followed by Macedonia, now North Macedonia, and Bosnia-Herzegovina, leading to the Yugoslav Wars. Have you ever looked at a map and looked around Central Asia? Have you ever wondered why the borders are so strange? Well, the land in Central Asia was taken over by the Russian Empire and incorporated into it without decided borders. In the 1920s and the 1980s, the now Soviet Union (USSR) created ethnic republics to prevent Islamic or Turkic movements in the territories, creating obscure enclaves and less access to arable land or water. After the collapse of the USSR in 1991, the republics of it became sovereign countries, and the borders that used to be internal to the USSR, Union of Soviet Socialist Republics, became international borders that could cause war. The borders still cause violent conflicts to this day, especially between Kyrgyzstan and Tajikistan. This has been Maps and History with Hunter. I'm Hunter, and have a good day. Bye.